Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a fun one. I am checking old wives' tales to predict the gender of baby number 2. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Jill. I make videos on all things motherhood and lifestyle. I do have one daughter. Her name is Ava. She is almost 18 months old. And my husband and I are expecting baby number 2, due in January of 2020. So I did do an at-home sneak peek gender test, which is en route back to California to be tested, and I am going to do a gender reveal. But before I do that, I am going to go through some old wives' tales to see if it's going to be a boy or a girl, and then we'll find out in the next couple weeks or so if it really is a boy or a girl. So I do have 2 tests that I'm gonna do, experiments rather, that I'm gonna do at the end of the video that involve my urine. So I'll take you guys downstairs for those. But until then, I have a few that just involve me sitting and talking, so we'll get those out of the way first. I'm gonna do 12. We'll go through 12 tests, and then in case there is a tie, I decided to throw a 13th in there. So I put a poll up on my Instagram to see what people thought, if it was a boy or a girl. So that is going to be the final vote. Okay, so to begin, I'm going to do the Chinese gender predictor. This calendar takes into consideration the month of conception and your age, and then it determines if it's going to be a boy or girl off of Baby Center. So you do how old were you when you conceived, and I'm going to type in 30, and when did you conceive, which was April, and predict, and it says it's a girl. According to the ancient Chinese gender chart, it looks like you're having a girl. So 1 for girl. The next one I'm going to do is the Mayan calendar. So with the Mayan calendar, you add your age plus the number of the month when you conceived. If they're both even or both odd, that means you're having a girl. If one is even and one is odd, then it means you're having a boy. So with that being said, I am 30 and I conceived in April. So my result is 34, which is a odd and even result, which means boy according to the Mayan chart. So that is 1 for boy. Okay, the next test I'm going to do is the ring test. If it goes in a circle, it means it's a girl, and if it goes front and back, it means it's a boy. So let me get up close to the camera. I want you guys to see that I'm not moving my hand. It's definitely going back and forth. Which of course is hard for you guys to see, but that means boy. So that's 2 for boy. Okay, the next experiment is the baby's heartbeat. So I'm going off of the first ultrasound we received, and that was around when I was 6 weeks. It did go up at my 8-week ultrasound, but we're just going to go off of the first ultrasound, the first time I saw the heartbeat, and that was 129. According to the old wives' tale, if the heartbeat is above a 140, you're having a girl, and below 140, you're having a boy. So at my 6th week, which was my first ultrasound, it was 129. So that means boy. However, I can tell you at my ultrasound at 8 weeks, it was higher, and the heart rate when you listen to it is in the 160s. The next old wives' tale has to do with how you look, your beauty, and they say that if you're glowing, you're having a boy, and if your beauty has been stolen, you're having a girl. and I have really bad skin right now, and when I don't have makeup on, I look really pale and just my skin looks really nasty. So I'm gonna say that my beauty has been stolen. I'm really broken out down my neck, so that is gonna be a point for a girl. The next one is what I am craving. So according to the Old Wives' Tales, if you crave lots of sweets, you're having a girl, and if you crave more salty and savory foods, you are having a boy. I definitely am craving savory and salty foods, so that is a point for boy. Also, according to these predictions, we'll call them predictions, your mood can also be indicative of whether or not you're having a boy or a girl. If you're very moody and crabby, you would be having a girl, and if you're happy, you're having a boy. I will tell you that I think I feel very happy. I don't think I've been very emotional or moody. I have my moments, that's natural, but comparing it to my first pregnancy, I think I've been pretty relaxed and chill and good with everything. So that is another point for boy. Also, how you're feeling health-wise. So if you're very sick, you're said to be having a girl, and if you don't experience morning sickness or nausea, they say you're having a boy. Now, this one's hard for me to get behind because I was not sick at all in my first pregnancy, and obviously I had a little girl, so it didn't work out there. I am much more sick this time around, so that indicates girl. So we're gonna do point for girl, but my gut tells me if we're playing opposites here, it would be a boy. But anyways, we'll just follow the prediction, and that is a point for girl. Okay, the next one has to do with what side you sleep on. If you sleep on your right side, that means you're having a girl, and if you sleep on your left side, that means you're having a boy. I 100% sleep on my right side. There's no doubt about it. If I'm not on my stomach, because I can still sleep on my stomach right now, if I'm not on my stomach, then I'm on my right side. So that is another point for girl. The last one I'm gonna do up here before we go downstairs and do the urine tests are if I'm carrying high or low. I think I'm carrying low because most of my bump is below my belly button. However, I can't really remember how, like, if I carried high or not with my daughter. I'm gonna say low, which means point for boy, but I'll show you my bump anyways. I say low because most of it's underneath my belly button. Okay, so that is going to be another point for boy. So we're gonna go downstairs. I am doing the baking soda test and the cabbage test. For this next part, I have to boil half a head of this purple cabbage. Oh, this is really hard. Okay, so there it is, purple cabbage in cold water. It looks so red on the camera, but it's actually purple. Go ahead and bring this to a boil, and then once it's boiling, I take it off the heat and let it cool, and then I have to mix it with my urine and we'll see if it changes colors. Okay guys, so I am downstairs now. I have the two experiments all set up for the cabbage water and the baking soda test. So we're gonna start with the baking soda test. So you do equal parts urine and baking soda, and if it fizzles, it means it's a boy, and if it stays flat, it means it's a girl. So we will see. Okay. So here's my baking soda and urine. Sorry if this makes you squeamish, but I want you guys to see. Oh my God. Okay, there's not a ton of bubbles, but like, I don't know, it bubbled for a second, so I'm gonna say that means boy. Okay, so the next one is the cabbage test, and okay, it says if it turns red or pink, it's a boy. If it turns violet, it's a girl. The color of the cabbage water, I'll show you. I'm hoping that this light, oh yeah, you guys can see it's like purple. So my second cup of urine in this. Okay. Yeah, that looks pink to me. So here it is in the light. I'm gonna definitely say that's pink. You guys, that's another vote for boy. I can't get myself excited because like obviously these are crazy, but so that is all 12 tests. I'm gonna check my Instagram. As of right now, girl has won on Instagram. It's a close call, but it says that 59% say girl, 41% say boy. So we are going to add a girl point to there, but it looks like according to these old wives' tales, I am, no, cat, no, it's pee. Oh my God. So according to these old wives' tales, I should be having a boy. I think it's a girl. I don't know. I just do. But I also thought that my first baby was a boy and it was a girl. So I'm not one to be trusted. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was really fun to make. Let me know down below what you think it is, and stay tuned for my gender reveal. If you guys don't already, follow me on Instagram. I'll put my handle right here, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, especially for some more pregnancy updates if you are interested. Thanks again for watching. Bye.